Alright, let's dive into Yellowface by R.F. Kuang. Imagine this. You're a struggling writer, desperate for success, and suddenly, you find yourself with a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, an opportunity to steal someone else's work, someone who's no longer around to claim it. What would you do? June Hayward, the main character in Yellowface, makes that very choice. She's a white author living in the shadow of her wildly successful friend Athena Liu, an Asian-American literary superstar. But one night, everything changes. Athena dies in a freak accident, leaving behind an unpublished manuscript. And June, driven by envy and desperation, decides to take it, to claim it as her own. She rewrites the story, erasing Athena's name and ethnicity, and publishes it under her own pseudonym. And suddenly, she's living the life she always dreamed of: fame, money, success. But here's where things get interesting. The world isn't so easily fooled. As June's new identity unravels, she faces public backlash and internal guilt. She begins to see just how deeply tied the book was to Athena's identity, her culture, her voice. Yet June keeps telling herself that none of this matters because in her mind, she's done nothing wrong. It's just business, right? Kuang's Yellowface forces us to confront tough questions. What does it mean to steal someone's story? What happens when marginalized voices are drowned out by privilege? And most importantly, who gets to tell certain stories? In a world obsessed with authenticity, June's actions raise unsettling truths about cultural appropriation, racism, and the dark side of the publishing industry. The story isn't just about plagiarism, it's about privilege, about how far some are willing to go to exploit the voices of others while ignoring the pain that comes with that theft. June might tell herself she's earned her success, but we see the cracks in her logic. She wants the glory but not the responsibility. Kuang holds up a mirror to the way we consume art and stories, asking us to question who we elevate and why. It's a tense, gripping ride that exposes the uncomfortable truths hiding in plain sight. If this sounds like a story that makes you think twice, do yourself a favor, grab a physical copy and dive in fully. There's a different kind of pleasure in holding the pages, and this one's worth the read. And don't forget to hit that like button and share your thoughts in the comments. What would you do in June's situation? For more thought-provoking book breakdowns, be sure to subscribe for more.